Hello, High Flyers. This video found you. This collective reading is guiding you to come out of your comfort zone today with aspects of experience, vulnerability, anxiety, and memory. Experience, anxiety, and memory. Experience. Brings knowledge, right? It is October 8th, and I am Anthony, the Empathic Elevator. And I am here, for those of you who don't know, to turn on that divine light inside of you and share my wand creations with you as well. This is made by me. Stones and copper and sticks, all selected by me. Go ahead and send me an email if you're interested in a wand. I'd love to make you one. For a price, of course. They're not free, sorry. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. What do we have for the viewer today? Angel spirit, what else do we have for the viewer today? Ding. And the underlying energy. We can get the underlying energy. So we have lilac, strengthen your faith. Lilac and strengthen your faith. The number 42. 42 makes 6. 6 is about balance, about reciprocity. It can also be about balancing the past and the future to remain in the present. Strengthen your faith with lilac. So this beautiful color of a flower. You're flowering into your faith today and opening up like a flower into faith. Free yourself from pain. Sorry, viewer, if you've been experiencing emotional pain, perhaps anxiety when it comes to the card of the day, the 9 of Swords. Today is a 9 day, a 9 of Swords as well. And that goes with the idea of anxiety, kind of feeling, pinned down, if you will. Enjoy clear hearing with Mauve. Look at this. We have lilacs on both pictures here. I know actually lilacs are one of my favorite flowers. So maybe springtime where you are, the lilacs may be flowering. This is the 43 card. Enjoy clear hearing. So we have these mauve colored lilacs. The beautiful color that is. It's like above purple, it's above the crown. It is all of this upper connection, that mauve lilac color. It's like the combo of insight, knowing, and tuning into truth with the throat chakra. Speaking of throat chakra energy, we've got this brilliance, this brilliant blue with the streaming waterfall, the number 26, which makes 8. 8 is about building confidence. Discover your sparkle. So tuning into the truth of your being, this blue throat chakra area. Allow yourself to shine today, viewer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of that humdrum. It's time to come out of your comfort zone and discover your sparkle, viewer. We have Emerald. This card has shown up in the last 3 readings. Emerald with a number 30. Calm your mind, body, and soul. calm your mind, body, and soul. You're being encouraged to move into a place of calm, mind, body, and soul. And some of you are also being commemorated for doing this work, for continuing to reach for that calm mind, body, and soul. So claps, claps. Awaken your empathy. So we're going right to the upper heart chakra with this one. Turquoise. Turquoise is associated with upper heart chakra. And I got a bit of a turquoise-ish shirt on today even. Awaken your empathy with number 34. Make 7. 7 is that divine luck, divine guidance. Yeah, and it's kind of this ethereal, no physical form here, unattached, unconditional love, not attached to any titles, ideas, outcomes. Connect to spirit and nature. Connect to spirit and nature on this Sunday, October the 8th. Is the number 1 with the aspect of rainbow. So rainbow echoes this prism of light that your beingness embodies. We are more light and energy than we are physical matter. And as you go out in nature and connect to these elements, connect to the element of rainbow, as whether it be spring or fall, we tend to get rainbows with precipitation. And, we may not love all the moments of rain or cloudy days, but after rain comes the sun, and the rainbow comes to brighten your life. Connect to spirit and nature. Create a balanced life. So getting right to that crown chakra we were talking about, tuning into the knowing, helping you to create that balanced life. Again, some of you are doing a great job, if you've been following these readings, doing a great job at opening up to knowing, opening up to divine guidance. 45 makes a 9, which is about nearing completion. 45, we have connect to the divine with Pearl. Connect to the divine. This card came out in yesterday's reading as well. This pearlescent energy is about your, I just have to show both at the same time, discovering that sparkle, dusting off, clearing off that dusty shelf, clearing the dust out of the brain, the anxiety, the whatever surrounding, impeding your ability, your potential to shine like a pearl. And to be reminded that this pearl is being created from all this black, from this shadow, from the sand, from the irritation of the sand. We're surrounding that in white light, allowing the illumination to peek through the shadows. Find richness in the dark night with 28, which makes 10. So coming from a place of new beginnings, creating a balanced life. Enjoy clear hearing. Allow yourself to hear this message. You are brilliant. You have amazing sparkle that you get to uncover. I know it's not always easy to stand in our light. 936 on the timer, it can be very challenging. White and lighten up with 24. Why so serious? White, lighten up. 24 makes 6. So being encouraged to kind of go with the flow. Float down the river like a feather in the current. Lighten up. And take action with the number 42. Take action. Sorry, 32. And Jade. Jade may be of importance. Turquoise, emerald may be of importance to you. You may be 32, 34, 24, 28, 25, 45, 43, 26, or 42. 32, it makes 5, and Jade is about taking action towards, embracing change along the way. Allow, we may have felt under a canopy, but allow the light to break through in this period of dark night of the soul. Excuse me, just gotta rearrange a little here. Rearrange. So that's what we have from the secret language of color today. For the viewer, what do we have from conscious spirit? Should I take that back? Thought we were going to go to conscious spirit today, but next we're going to go to the well-being cards from Abraham Hicks. A little different deck today. One of the two Abraham decks that I have. I would love more if anyone's interested in gifting. Angel, spirits, and guides. Oof. What do we have for the viewer from our Abraham Hicks deck? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? So the underlying energy from this deck is going to be with the number 22, a master number. I am becoming consciously aware of my inner being. Ooh, focus. All right, so we have that beautiful, the wings, butterfly wings. They could be dragonfly wings as well. But opening up to the consciousness, the aware inner being, becoming conscious of this. Be consciously aware of when you are allowing a full connection to your source energy, your life force, and when you are restricting it in some way. So perhaps hearing some clear hearing about that, kind of going to the point of freeing yourself from pain. What is this process teaching you? What is this anxiety, this pain, this feeling of not enoughness coming to teach you? I will never cease being or desiring. Number 7 coming out. We've hit on number 7 today. I will never cease being or desiring. So being like a bird in the wind, going with the flow. You will never cease to be. New desires will be constantly born within you. And so you may begin to relax if in this moment there is something you desire that has not yet come to fruition. Yes. There's no rush. I know it may seem like we ought to get it all done or have it all figured out because we might miss out on an opportunity or someone might take our ideas. On that note, 1444, create a foundation for your ideas before you share them with people so that you're ready to take action. Otherwise, people might borrow your ideas. Whatever I can imagine the universe can deliver. So perhaps with number 33, been feeling anxiety about opening up into our fullest expression. Anxiety around, can this thing I want to create, have, be, even, is it even an option for me? If you have the ability to imagine it or even think about it, the universe has the ability and the resources to deliver it unto you. Whatever you can imagine, the universe can deliver. 36. With 15:36 on the timer, I won't put those unwanted ingredients in my pie. Like you wouldn't put pine cones in your pecan pie. Although I think you can eat green pine cones to an extent. Imagine yourself as a chef in an extremely well-stocked kitchen with so many ingredients that are not appropriate for your creation, but you feel no discomfort about their existence. Simply utilize the ingredients that enhance your creation. Leave the rest to the side. There's brilliance in this. There's divine knowing in this idea that you don't have to include that which you don't desire. Just don't do your best to not focus on it. 47, only I know what is appropriate for me. Only you know what is appropriate for you. It's about speaking to your inner being, listening to the messages of your inner being with a little bird, kind of going within, kind of covering yourself in your own beingness so that you know what is appropriate for you, not listening to others, approaching life from a calm body, mind, and soul, enjoying that clear hearing too. It's all about creating balance, which will help to strengthen your faith to stand on the leading edge, like this, child is standing on this branch out on the edge. Number 16, I am standing on the leading edge of thought. Thought is where we create. Yes, all that is guiding you towards your creations that from the rockets that you have launched from your thoughts of what you don't want, what you do want. This goes right with whatever you can imagine the universe can deliver. Number 39, and since every request is granted, I feel no competition. Feel no competition. You can stand courageous and, kind of toot your horn here. Raise up your ideas to creation. Offer them like a flower. Offer your ideas with passion, not compassion, with passion. Believe that your requests are granted. I know we can get wrapped up in competition of things. Even as a YouTube, person, you'll never cease being or desiring. Continue to create. It's, for me even, it can be easy at times to feel anxious about what other people are accomplishing with their channels, what other people, the kind of views they're getting, the kind of money someone else is bringing in. Coming back to you with this, 1919 on the timer. 2, 20, and 20, 2 and 2, creating a new relationship with you. First, I reach for joy, and all else follows. This laying under I would say a mango tree, reaching for joy and allowing all else to follow. Once you consciously identify your current state of emotion, whether you are choosing your thought it's easier for you to understand whether you're choosing your thoughts that move you closer to your desired destination or further from your desired destination. If you will make the improved feeling or emotion your real destination, then anything and everything you want will flow quickly. Yes, and you get to acknowledge where you are as you reached for joy, as you reach for something sweet. Relax into this well-being, relax into the knowing that whatever you reach for, especially towards joy, the universe can and will deliver. And on the negative side of things, the universe will show you things you don't want to put in your pie. That doesn't mean you need to include them. My slightest improvement is of such great value. So it's about getting into that feminine energy, this Empress energy, where you feel receptive to abundance, receptive to the extent of your beingness as a vibrational creator and beer. I always get like kind of like that cape that the Cowardly Lion wears on The Wizard of Oz, kind of admonishing yourself with better feelings so that you may feel more connected. She's got a crown on, connecting through that crown with Violet to create a balanced life. It is not about controlling my thoughts. It is about guiding them. It's about guiding them like this balloon, this allowing it to rise, allowing your vibration to rise, guiding your thoughts towards joy, towards better feelings, better emotions. We are not encouraging you to make an effort to control your thoughts, but instead to more or less guide your thoughts, reaching for the way you'd like it to feel. Going back to this, first I reach for joy and all else follows. Yes, I am attracting its vibrational essence. Really hitting on this idea of what are you attracting, positive or negative. 2244 on the timer, new relationships, new foundations, foundations that embrace creating a new relationship with self, with vibration, with creator. Looks like we're gonna go with some Rider Waite Tarot, finish off this reading. This cute little bag, just in time for Halloween. We got the skeletons on there. It's actually more Day of the Dead. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? Ascended Masters, Ascended Ancestors. What else do we have for the viewer on this day? So the underlying energy is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. So this is about taking slow and concerted action towards feeling good, towards doing what's in your heart with his green garment. We also have his orange stockings. So that's about feeling good. Taking your what we're creating into your hands, taking responsibility for what you're creating into your own hands. You're taking your responsibilities out from a place of connectedness, from a place of groundedness as well, with the Page of Pentacles. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. First card out, we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about standing up for yourself. With joy, clearing, hearing, freeing yourself from pain. Sometimes when we're being too nice, being the people pleaser, we haven't been standing up for ourselves. It causes us to feel, the pain of being disconnected from our truth, the pain of not listening to those messages coming in from Spirit. So standing up, taking your power back with the Seven of Wands. Woo! We got the Ten of Pentacles. Ow! Ten of Pentacles is like wish fulfillment and everything earthly desires. It's about having the dog, the wife, the husband, the boyfriend, children, able to take care of our grandparents. Maybe you're a grandparent who's got this extended family coming together, all under the bridge, all under the structure of stability that's been built and something that's tangible, this tangible wish fulfillment. So you're being guided to move towards hearing what you really desire through knowing what you want by knowing what you don't want, discovering that sparkle, that strength. You have the ability to be strong enough to, kind of tame that lion. With this card, she's kind of like squashing his mouth. We also have, the number 8, October 8th today. And the infinity sign that floats above her head is about infinite possibilities when we tune into your strength, when you tune into your brilliance and come from a calm mind, body, and soul. Again, taming that lion, taming our feelings, those disruptive feelings, those thought forms that cause us to maybe not feel so well. We have the Seven of Cups. So this is you're at a decision point, kind of can sometimes feel like we're caught in the land of indecision. Maybe we have a lot of options. Maybe there's a lot of options that we feel don't suit us. And awaken your empathy, strengthen your faith. This is about coming from a place of making the choice that feels good to you, giving yourself the empathy, the unconditional love for where you find yourself, and that you do have the right to make the choice that strengthens your faith, helps you to feel connected to your divine light, to if we're feeling anxious about making a choice as well with the Seven of Wands, flowing empathy to ourselves. You can make a choice, you can do that. With the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about kind of a power struggles with others. So we've been experiencing power struggles, and I can understand if you don't want to put yourself out there in situations, or having felt kind of balled up in pain after having gone through power struggles like this. So connect to spirit and nature. Do what you can to create a balanced life, to balance your crown chakra. You can use herbs Essential oils applied to the crown, to the top of the head, helps open up the crown to hear clear messages, to hear messages of knowing. The Queen of Wands is this feminine energy. This is you. Some of you, this is your feminine energy. This is stepping into your place of power. We also have the black cat, we have this friendly, this spirit friend. And the sunflower, which is about planting the seeds of kind of showing the world that I get to, buy myself flowers if I want. I get to stand in my power. I get to have a black cat. Back in the witch burning days, they would burn people. You were considered a witch at times, even just for owning a black cat, which was a bunch of misunderstandings that kind of snowballed into superstitions. We have the Six of Cups. So this is about nostalgia, reciprocity, offers of love, considerations of love, but we're also being asked to use our discernment to go within, find rich, with dark night, black, and find richness with the dark night. And connecting the divine to see if, to check into what we're focusing on. Are we focusing on the past? Are we focused on the offers at hand? Or are we approaching, maybe feeling anxious about taking a gift of love because of things that have happened in the past? Either way, there are 6 full cups. And so we can look at this as ask divine to help us to look at this as our cups half full. 32 on the timer, embracing the change, embracing the changes that you need to make in your mindset, and to lighten up from this idea of scarcity, this idea that we were talking about, that your ideas aren't going to have time to come to fruition, that because someone else is doing it, that you can't be successful at it, or because there's so many creators out there, so many painters, so many cooks, too many cooks in the kitchen. Well, the world is a big kitchen, and you can come out of this scarcity and lighten up from this and understand that you will never cease being or desiring. There's no scarcity. There's only abundance, or us holding ourselves out from it. 33 on the timer. That beautiful 33 energy, right? Which is this card, 33. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. That's to encourage you to come out of this idea of scarcity and to take action. We have this echoing Jade, the card of Jade, and take action. He has this jade sash around the horse. This is acting from a place of personal power and feeling, doing what, charging towards what feels good, taking this wand, this personal power to move towards what feels good, and to protect ourselves in our personal power, wear this armor of personal power, of knowing what you desire. Can also be a fire sign coming in to help you come out of scarcity, to move forward. into celebration. Some of you at this time are going to be experiencing celebration, be celebrated in social media, or perhaps even the news I'm hearing, as well as family coming in to celebrate. And when it comes to celebrating, only you know what is appropriate for you. You don't have to drink to celebrate. This came up for me this weekend because some things that are going on, and like cycles coming to an end and wanting to celebrate that. But I don't drink, as much as I used to. It's on the rare occasion that I drink. But even so, that doesn't mean the drinking has to be a part of celebration, is what I'm getting at. 2 of Cups. So this is about creating balance in how we give and receive in relationships. This is also about uniting that kind of the masculine and the feminine. These could both be non-gendered folks. So this could be same sex. This could be male, female. Because we have female and male energy, or clothing, attire. But either figure could really be either gender. This is about balancing truth with feeling. And kind of coming out of your comfort zone, allowing yourself to give and receive love again. So it's about creating balance, standing out on that leading edge of thought, allowing yourself to, create new experiences. The 9 of Pentacles, good job. We're in a place to give ourselves a good old pat on the back. This is about, again, more personal power. You're giving yourself admiration, perhaps some admiration coming in for others for all the work that we've been putting in for this creation with the Pentacles. And also being receptive with, the feminine figure. It's about being receptive to joy, being receptive to being celebrated, and getting into a place. Even your slightest improvement is of such great value. Lots of fire on the board today. You might be a fire sign, earth sign, and a little bit of water on the table. That's pretty, I guess it's balanced between fire, earth, and water. King of Wands. We have the King of Wands as our final card, and this is about, we have the King and the Queen of Wands, so this could very well be a twin flame reunion with the 2 of Cups. We may be feeling anxious about this reunion. Will it ever happen? Am I even a twin flame? And this is about using that masculine energy to reach for good feeling thoughts, to look over what we've gone through from a place of personal power, from that personal power of controlling or not controlling your thoughts, but guiding them. It's not about controlling your thoughts, it's about guiding them. This is the perfect card to go with the King of Wands. Because, King of Wands takes action, makes decisions from a place of connected to feelings and personal power, to that sacral chakra energy. He has gratitude and reverence for all that he's learned and gone through. And let us read from the book to finish off this reading for October the 8th. A healing adventure that restores your faith and intuition. Strengthen your faith, the underlying energy. The first card we saw today with Lilac, strengthen your faith. Get up and out of your emotional comfort zone today. Experience with the number 9 invites you to embrace change. Number 9. Nine of Pentacles on the board. So ask someone out or try out a new activity with your partner. By stepping out on the ledge of uncertainty, oh, that's so great. By stepping out on the ledge of uncertainty, you may just find the romantic breakthrough you were looking for. I am on the leading edge of thought. Be gentle if some anxiety or the Nine of Swords comes up along the way. Vulnerability is as scary as it gets. So hold your fears with complete compassion while detaching from the stories they tell you. The stories your fears tell you. The worst case scenarios are always more dire within the walls of the mind. So get curious that rather than frozen by those fears. Go deeper, and with memory and the moon invites you to view your triggers as a reflection of the unhealed experiences of the past. So do the therapeutic work required to integrate your history into the present. Yeah, integration, huh, Phoenix? More than likely, by acknowledging the hurts and the grief of yesterday, you can make room for new potential, for new emotional freedom for tomorrow. Today's mantra: by trying to understand rather than deny my subconscious fears, they will become infinitely less powerful. Today's journal prompt, I was waiting to see if he was coming this way. If fear wasn't an issue, what intimate relationships would I like to explore further? I have a few coming to mind there. Oh, I just destroyed my layout. Phoenix. Why don't you like Tony to have a nice looking card layout? I'm sure where this card came from. Where did this card come from? Oh, from that deck. I see. Hi. Look up into the sign the moon is in today. And whether it's in a cardinal, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, fixed, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or mutable, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. If it is in a cardinal, try to make an active approach to your healing today. If it is fixed, work through the discomfort. If it is mutable, just try to go with the flow. Born on this day, we have Urvashi Vaid, American LGBTQ plus rights activist, lawyer, and writer. Bruno Mars, American singer-songwriter, record producer, musician, and dancer. And Doris Twitchell Allen, American psychologist, said this: the power of love is stronger than the love of power. He loves kisses. The power of love is stronger than the love of power. So before you soar off today, I want to thank you for tuning into this reading, for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you. I love you. Take care from me and Phoenix.